the Chicago sky. This is Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitteni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. The WNBA has had single elimination playoff games since 2016, and the NBA followed suit, adopting a similar opening round format in 2021.
It's one thing the WNBA has done an outstanding job of leading the way for basketball.
Absolutely, Tim. Lots of rule changes we first see in the WNBA. They'll end up getting adopted by the NBA and the college game. So you just got to give tons of credit to the WNBA. They're setting the tone for the rest of the basketball world.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Quigley. McCowan laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
And it's in.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
And it's the fever ball. It's a three-point game. And a foul ball on Vance. That's her first foul.
Second team foul.
Now Robinson. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Now here's Robinson. She's tightly guarded. And she lays it straight in.
Well under 6 feet. Danielle Robinson doesn't care about her height. She can score from everywhere, including down low.
And again, it's the sky for Wilson.
That type of D is just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Right side Vivians. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's the sky ball.
Well, in the 2020 bubble, Selena Copper became one of the league's most influential players, averaging 15 points per game, which was more than double her previous career high.
Vivians misses.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide-open opportunities.
And Vandersloot gets her to go.
Another basket here, and they've really come out of the gates fast here in the first quarter.
And it's the fever ball. And for Copper, that production carried over to the 2021 season as she was named to her first WNBA All-Star team.
Pretty incredible to have that jump in production. It's just really not something you see happen too often in a player's sixth season in the league. But it's just great to see Copper thrive individually and as a teammate and continue to grow her game.
Vandersloot, Robinson covering. From deep alley Quigley. And again, it's the sky from deep.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
And again, it's the sky from deep.
This looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes. When you have played in as many games as Danielle Robinson, your eyes light up to see the open play.
Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Quigley. Robinson grabs the miss. So it's Indiana now. Trailing by 10. Here's Mitchell. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. Three-point play.
Love Kelsey Mitchell's offensive game. She's got a terrific shot and knows how to put it to work, usually collecting plenty of points for her team.
Now here's the Shields. That's good, and the Shields marking on the assist.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight points from beyond the arc.
And something to also appreciate about Mitchell's offense is that she doesn't waste any shots.
Yeah, and that efficiency is a big part of why he's had multiple seasons as one of the top 10 scorers in the league.
You just have to appreciate Candace Parker's athleticism. The effort level she plays at is remarkable. And you see it on both ends of the floor.
Heber. And out of bounds. The Heber will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Indiana trailing. To the inside. Lavender. And that's collected by Diamond to Shields. And what I like most about Parker's physical abilities is how she uses them to make big statement plays.
Yeah, we've seen this dunk. Only the second ever player to do it in the WNBA game. She is just a unique, physical, incredible talent.
Now here's Lavender. It's good for the second make. 2 for 3 so far.
We've seen Lavender expand her range, knock down threes, but let's be real. She's still a 6'4" center. She's still a force inside.
Here's Copper. 8-point game. Nice shot by the Shields.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's still on the 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far in the line. And she knocks down the first for Indiana.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
Hebert left side. Banked in off the glass.
It has taken them still time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Robinson, no good.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Pass to Copper. To the middle. Hebert outside. Copper. Off target with the 3. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Sky out in front, up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Sky here, they've been putting on a show for us.
It's been smooth sailing through one on offense.
They really have made it look easy. There's no other way to put it.
Indiana with the ball. 11-point game. Here's Mitchell. That one falls, coming off Mitchell's speed.
3 points.
And when Mitchell's threes are falling, she's nearly unguardable. There's just so much you have to account for.
And so it looks like the Sky retains at
Ball goes to Chicago.
down low. Here's Dolson. Great pass to set up the land. So many talented players from outside the U.S. So who's your pick for the top international product in the game?
You talk about the last half of last decade, 2016 to 2020. Only one player outside the United States was named All-WNBA. John Quill Jones, the native of the Bahamas, set a WNBA record for season rebounds. He's a bona fide superstar.
Up to 6'6", but I'm raising the height to 6'8". I'm going to go with the Australian Liz Campaign. Of course, she led the league in scoring, and who can forget when Liz went off for 53 points in a game?
Pass to Vandersloot. Now Copper. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be ball for Wall.
Into the lineup for Indiana.
Here's Mitchell. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Allen. Now here's Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Three-pointer diamond to Shields. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
With or without the dribble, the Shields can knock down shots, using the timing of the pass to get off a nice shot.
Mitchell.
That one drives score.
That's the type of pass we've really come to expect from her. Tough call there and a tough break.
But I don't have a problem with the call. It looked like she was still sliding in there.
The three from Candace Parker. Mitchell grabs the board. And it's the fever ball. They trail by 7.
One of those generational players every team is looking for. Candace Parker has been a dominant presence in the WNBA, but the moment she stepped on the floor, day one on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Vandersloot. Let's go with a 3. The fever pull it in. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell, shots good. Some stars spend most of their energy on offense, but not Candace.
A regular on all defensive teams and the best rebounder we've ever seen. Plus, she works as a studio analyst. Talk about a well-rounded basketball talent.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. A shot off that time. Allie Quigley with some nice D. Courtney Vandersloot attacking. Does not find the basket. Her 3rd miss, and she's just made 1 thus far. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
That shot missing, and Chicago will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Dolson. Back to DeShields. Chicago again missing.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
Now here's Quigley. 9 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes in.
Whoa, the long bomb. Allie Quigley has no fear to let it fly. It's in her DNA to shoot.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. That falls nicely that time from Lindsey Allen.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Quigley. Vandersloot with it. DeShields. Good on the 3-point shot.
Yeah, she's going to force her to make some adjustments. That's her 4th triple of the half.
Indiana trailing. Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Inside. Cowan. Goes right through for bucket number 3. Perfect.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Pass to DeShields. Vandersloot. And a miss there on the triple.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That one, no good. And Chicago will come the other way. Dolson in the post. Breland defending. From downtown. And that's good. Whitney Vandersloot for 3.
Well, Vandersloot is more than capable of knocking down shots from downtown, and that does a lot for her team's spacing.
Here's Mitchell. Allen. Pass to Breland. Missed inside. That will count. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Sky out in front, up by 3. We'll be right back to the action when we return. first half. Third quarter getting started here. We're seeing a tremendous game from Diamond to Shields.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient the player has been.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first two quarters. Vandersloot with the steal. The pull, and they pick up two.
I like Vandersloot's opportunistic style of play. She knows how to turn defense into offense. You have to love Courtney Vandersloot's incredible playmaking ability. She has tremendous floor vision and works harder than just about anyone to set up her teammates for success.
Here's Copper. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Quickly buries the line.
When a shooter like Quigley gets one off the pass, it allows them to feel comfortable, increasing the probability of a make.
And when you think about Vandersloot's abilities as a floor general, she's got the stats that back up the claims of those all-time great.
No question. I mean, she holds the record for most assists in the season, and she's constantly breaking that record, consistently leading the league in that stat as well. The proof is there. Almost no one moves the ball as well as Courtney Vandersloot.
Stolen by Danielle Robinson. They get a hand on it. And they're pushing it up. Good work there as it goes.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Outside quickly for three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And when you look at the landscape of the league, we see lots of international players take center stage. Why do you think that is?
That's a great question, Blake. I think it's the appeal of playing the best league in the world. It attracts players from everywhere.
Yeah, and I think lots of countries have started to invest in women's sports as well. An increase in funding for national teams and overseas leagues. That's really what's raised the level of the game worldwide. And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Outside quickly. Vandersloot, Robinson covering. Copper no good.
And their first miss of the second half. They come out strong.
Guarded by Quigley. And that was good. Vivians.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
With the teardrop, shot up two right there.
So explosive, taking it to the rack. Robinson has a tremendous first step and the ball handling to finish.
Outside quickly. It's good from long range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of the last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 6.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. Defense caught a break.
And here's Allie Quigley outside. And again, Chicago with a 3.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead runs.
To the inside. Here's McCowan. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
And it's a beater on the break. Vivians. And a foul on the shot. That one on Quigley. First set to the free throw line for her in this one. And the first one falls for her. Both teams deciding to change it up. She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Vandersloot. Unhindered going all the way. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's the Shields. Covered by Vivians. Vandersloot for three. He can't get it to go. The Fever trailing. Mitchell outside. Victoria Vivians on the wing. No good on the three. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Quigley. He's got 23. Hits it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Essentially how well people shoot threes these days.
And she gets the bucket.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a bit like they did in the first.
Deep alley Quigley. It's good. And the assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Another shot. Lavender with the bucket, getting it done inside.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Lavender uses her size, her energy to keep possessions going.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Sky out in front, up by 10. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And the final period of play just about to get started here. Here's Vandersloot. Three-pointer Diamond to Shields. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much in the opposite end of the court.
A tall, physical presence. Freeland does the majority of her damage from the interior.
The Shields can't hit. Here's the Fever with the ball. 11-point game. Down low. Freeland. Soft touch on the glass.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close. Timeout for time.
Drills it from outside.
They're giving up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Here's Allen. Guarded by Quigley. Mitchell. Shot's good.
If Mitchell gets to the rim, she's usually going to convert. She's such a skilled finisher.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside to Shields. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick up the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Stevens. Vandersloot. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
McCowan. Foul call. That's on the way up. That one's on Stevens.
You almost feel bad for the defenders. I mean, slowing down McCowan is impossible once she gets the ball. Half the foul there. The backbone of this team's interior play. McCowan really D's up. She's a terrific rebounder, and her size alone backs up tough. Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
They keep piling up.
Robinson. Shot good.
And what about the handles of Robinson, capable of getting tricky when she wants to.
And for all she's already accomplished, McCowan's just getting started.
Oh, absolutely. There's just so much upside. A couple areas where she's trying to improve: free throw shooting and range on the jumper. She has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it really hasn't affected the team that much.
And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian.
Drops in the tray.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
What a time to hit the threes.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Shoots from the line. And a basket for Rudolph.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, he takes it.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
You have to be impressed by Allie Quigley's accuracy. She's got her long-range shooting totally dialed in and is one of the league's most consistent three-point
Lavender. Victoria Williams.
Mitchell outside. And so she draws the foul on the shot.
sort of take for Mitchell. The defense must be better about clogging up these
Shooting for Indiana.
Well, who could forget the 2-year streak where Quigley dominated the All-Star three-point contest?
A back-to-back champion. You certainly don't see that often. It's a real testament to Quigley's talent as a long-range shooter, arguably the best in the world.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Lavender. Here's McCowan. Over Dolson. Foul ball on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so it's going to go on to Ellis Parker. So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits.
The third overall pick of the 2019 WNBA draft. Sarah McCowan is an old-school setter, a real dying breed of basketball, but she's fun to watch.
Here's Copper. Launches it. And it's Lavender with the rebound. Here's the Fever with the ball. Mitchell outside. Back to Lavender. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
To the middle. Right side Parker. Vandersloot. Robinson covering. Here's Copper. And the Sky get it back. From deep. Vandersloot, no good.
Jeez. I mean, maybe she was just trying to show off right there.
And instead it had the opposite effect. That just made her look foolish.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. What an experienced
Player Lavender with the big move. And how much value does that add to this team?
Here's Allie Quigley outside. Good on the triple.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2. That's the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
I gotta think the coach is reminding everyone, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, she didn't get the message.
Now here's Vandersloot. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Deep Allie Quigley. And again, with the Sky from deep.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Copper. No good. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor. They really seem to revel in confidence. this is what they came out to do here.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.